I'm Eytan Shander with Awesemo. We have three plays on this busy Tuesday night slate in the NBA for prize picks. But first, we want you to click that link below. Two reasons. We're going to match your first deposit on prize picks up to $100. And then we're going to give you one free month of Awesemo Plus Platinum. First play on our three-leg ticket is over Furkan Korkmaz, 11.5 projected points. Sixers taking on the Pelicans. We expect a lot of points in this basketball game. Joel Embiid can't score them all. Seth Curry is still out. There's a great opportunity here for basically Furkan Korkmaz, Embiid, Tobias Harris, Tyrese Maxey, secondary, all those guys secondary behind Korkmaz as far as getting threes. He can go over this number just by hitting 4 threes alone. There's going to be an increased volume for him to get looks on the outside, especially with whatever continued pressure teams, in this case the Pelicans, will try and put on Embiid. The reality is without Curry, you're down one of your top shooters, at least go-to shooters. Korkmaz can come in, handle the ball as well. There's going to be a great opportunity for him to get past two out of a double by Embiid, especially if Maxey can get through and slash. Korkmaz over 11.5 points seems like a pretty good place to start, especially with the increased volume we anticipate him getting from three. Our next play, Monte Morris. Now, this is reactionary, but look, PrizePicks is giving us a low number, and we want to take advantage of that. Monte Morris, 11.5 points. Now, you should always go to OddsShopper, the free tool that we have available for you as a companion when you're placing all of these bets on PrizePicks. But we love the over 11.5 points. And the reality is, while he only had 4 points in the Nuggets' last game against the Pistons, he still took 9 shots. He just struggled. And the 9 was actually low from what we've seen. It was a low minutes game. It was a low attempts game. And it was truly an outlier as what we've seen over the last 5 games as far as a basis is concerned. He's going over this number consistently. He has in 3 straight games prior to that. And even in the 5th game, if you want to go all the way back, it was just, again, a matter of low volume and low minutes. I mean, that really was 22 minutes against the Lakers, and he still had 10 points. So Monte Morris, we expect him to be somewhere in that mid-range of 33 to 35 minutes for the Nuggets. We see what happens with more opportunity, even in a slow shooting night. With 13 to 14 shots, he's going to easily pass 11.5 points. That's our second play, over 11.5 for Morris. Finally, Nicolas Batum, we're going over his projected threes. PrizePicks has it at 1.5. No push here with a hook in play, but just looking at what he's done, he's launching 7 attempts, 5 attempts, 10 attempts, even 4 attempts before that. That's his last 4 games. Yes, he's knocking down over 1.5 as well. You'd have to go back 4 games prior to the last time he has not gone over 1.5. He's had 2 makes, 3 makes, and then 7 of 10 where he exploded. This is also a little bit of recency bias because he was struggling mightily from the arc last time against the Knicks, where he only went 2 of 7, but still on a 2 of 7 night, he was able to clear this number at 1.5. Clippers are desperate. They need him healthy out there to shoot threes. We should expect anywhere from 5 to 7 looks, and that's going to be plenty to get over 1.5, really 2 threes. And that's all we need. No heavy juice on this as it's prize pick. So one more time, over 11.5 projected points for Furkan Korkmaz, over 11.5 points for Monte Morris, and over 1.5 threes for Nicolas Batum. Now, put him in a flex play on PrizePicks. Now, you have to hit 2 of 3 to get something back. If you do, you'll win 1.25 of your entry fee. If you hit all 3 in the flex play, you'll win 2.25 back. If you want a bigger payout, we got you. It's called the power play on PrizePicks. Now, you have to hit all 3, and if you do, you'll win 5 times your entry fee. Before you jump in the game, click that link below. We're going to match your first deposit up to $100, and we're going to give you 1 free month of Awesemo Plus Platinum. I'm Eytan Shander. Have a great night.